Just Drinking's back with a little Don Q Gran Reserva Anejo XO.
Yeah, baby.
The Q. The Don Q.
The Don Q.
You know what I love
Anejo
about Don Q?
XO.
Not knowing anything about this rum because I haven't had it, but you know what I really like is they make the best simple white rum that's like mixable for cocktails.
Yeah,
it's like
they do.
$13.
Yep.
And I'm excited to see what we have here.
I mean, this should be amazing,
It's
right?
rum, so I categorize that in amazing.
But listen, this is the Puerto Rican rum. This is Gran Reserva Anejo XO, right?
Oh my goodness.
Special hugs and kisses for everyone.
When you say it like that, I'll buy
Right?
12. 40%, 80 proof.
Yep.
It's all the facts that you need to know. Should we do a little history reading on the Q
Sure.
here? The Q. Here we
Read
go.
us the story, Robert.
I'm gonna. Gran Reserva Anejo XO is a blend of rums aged in Puerto Rico for a minimum of 9 years that exhibits remarkable complexity, distinct balance, and a smooth elegance that are hard to find in other spirits. That's all one sentence, okay? Finish is warm and long with Finish is warm and long. That was weird. With notes of chocolate and toasted oak. Enjoy neat or on the rocks.
Nice.
I really like that they
what?
tell me to enjoy it neat or on the rocks.
You know what I like? That they're using the toasted oak.
The toasted.
Not just the fresh oak.
They took the oak. They cut it
toasted
down.
it.
They put it
Yes.
in the toaster.
Here you
Hit
go.
the little thingy.
That's what I'm
it
talking
popped
about.
up and screw grandma's toast she's making because we have toasted oak.
That's right.
Yeah.
They went the extra mile, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I like.
The toaster's broke, but we're going to be excited about it.
Is the screw top lid? Do we know? We don't
It looks
know.
like a cork.
It's an XO.
It
so
looks
should be a
like
cork,
it
right?
looks like a cork.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Very nice.
That's right.
I'm liking it.
Nice gold top, nice good cork.
Little
It's a nice
Boston
bottle.
going on there.
I think it looks good.
Sweet.
Put in some tasting glasses.
All right.
I'm going to ask you a trivia question.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Well, it's not really a trivia question. It's more
Yeah.
of like an opinion question.
Oh, I got lots of opinions.
What's your favorite thing about Don Q? Don't think about it, just answer. Favorite thing about Don Q?
the logo?
Wow, that was so lame.
I like the logo.
That was like, there was such a build up. Like everybody's like, ooh, good question. They're changing it up. And then you're like, the logo. Now everybody's disappointed and they all unsubscribed.
Ask me again.
They all unsubscribed, and this is a great time for you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up because
Come
we
on
love
back.
what you do. It helps grow that rum community, and it helps Royer come up with better answers than the logo.
I got a better one now.
Okay, go.
Okay. Well, you got to ask me again.
What does Don Q make you think of?
The hotel up in Wisconsin.
God, you told that story on like 18
I'm just
episodes
saying.
ago.
That's what I
Wisconsin
think of.
hotel. We don't want to know about your adventures to the Wisconsin hotel.
there's
We
some
know what
stories
happens
there.
in Wisconsin hotels. You ever been to
Anyhow.
Wisconsin? That's all you need to know.
Well, what is your favorite thing about Don Q?
That he sounds like a freaking mobster tough guy.
Oh, yeah.
I picture myself as the Don Q. It's
Really?
kind of like how I
Really?
envision myself. Like, only I'd be
So-
like the Don C.
The Don C.
Yes, for the Don coolest guy in the room,
Oh,
because that's
yeah.
what I'd be. We just lost the rest of our subscribers. I'm sorry. That's on me.
gonna say.
That one's on me. I'm sorry.
And I don't know how we're going to get them back now.
I got carried away. I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
All right, so the rum. Here we go. We're going
the rum.
We're going to the rum. All right, we got to smell it here.
Oh, kind of sweet.
It has a sweet, smooth.
Yeah.
You can definitely get the woody oakness.
Oak. Not just oak. Not just woodiness. But
Toasted oak. Sorry. Let me emphasize on that. A little crispy on the top.
No, this smells smooth, sweet.
It's got a little bit of that, like with the toasted, I feel like comes with a little bit of the sweetness of marshmallow kind of in there. Maybe some cinnamon type of thing.
There's some fruit smells going on in there too.
Yeah, maybe some fruity notes in there
Yep.
too. It does get a little complex. There is more than just that toasted oak. There's definitely some smells of some different things, which is nice. Hopefully that kind of jumps over to the flavor.
So this is a blended rum, right?
Blended.
Blended.
They put it in a blender,
Yeah, that's what they do.
a ninja,
Oh yeah.
and they chopped it all up, which is how they fit it in the bottle.
Alrighty. Let's try this. Got a little bit of heat to it.
It does. It's got a little. It's not
got-
as smooth as what it smelled like.
No.
It's got a little bit of a dry heat,
Yep.
dry toasted oak.
Yep, absolutely.
I still do keep that toasted marshmallow flavor in the back notes, with maybe a hint of some.
I could do some of this out by a campfire, roasting some marshmallows,
Yeah.
making some s'mores.
Yeah, it's got like
know?
it's got like a little bit of a fruity note, but I think it's more natural toasted kind of woody note flavor to it more than anything. I think the biggest thing I noticed is that it's just a little bit more dry than I was expecting.
It is dry.
Yeah.
And I know that's really not your thing.
Not it's not one of my higher end things. I like it to be a little bit smoother, but I do appreciate the different flavors that are in there.
For me, this is smooth. You know, and I'm more of the spice,
right.
hot, in your face type rum guy.
Yep.
Right. And so this kind of hits my palate a little bit better. I'm enjoying this.
You know, the thing that I definitely too with that is the dark chocolate that kind
Oh
of comes out
yeah,
of it too.
absolutely. That's what it is. It is the dark chocolate.
Yep, that took me a
You're
second to
absolutely
remember
correct.
that we read that, but then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I knew there was another sweet flavor in
Yep.
there, and that's that dark chocolate.
That dark
kinda,
chocolate
yeah.
is kind of bold right there.
Yeah.
It mixes well with the toasted oak.
It's like a s'more on a campfire.
Oh yeah.
Right? right? Only it's a rum in the bar.
Now, who doesn't want to go out and have a campfire right now, right?
Well, it depends on what time of year you're watching this video. And where
a couple
you
months
live.
ago, yeah, not so much for us.
All right.
Shall we mix this baby
We're
up?
going to mix it into a mixed drink like we always do. And for you newcomers out there, you're welcome, because we're going to get at least one hate mail message. It's like, how dare you mix it
What
into
are
pop?
you doing? You're blowing my mind right now. We're done with you.
Yes, we always get the hate mail that's always about, oh my gosh, you can't mix it with pop. It's only best on its own. Yes, we know there's different rum drinkers out there. We know some people like it neat on the rocks, but there is that large group of people, including ourselves, that love to mix it with a cocktail that is just the typical rum and diet, and it's beautifully done with so many rums. So we always try to let you know what that mixability is going to be.
Absolutely. That's what we're doing. We're doing it just for you. All right,
we got to mix up.
Got mixed up.
Let's try it. I think that it's a great mixability. I think it's awesome.
I do too.
It smooths right out. The dryness kind of goes back into that toasted oak, and the sweetness of the pop makes it much more drinkable. So for you smooth, sweet rum drinkers who like your flavors, you're going to love this in a cocktail because it's going to go in. It's got more woody notes, so you're not going to have that typical rum and spiced rum kind of thing that you do. It's going to give you a nice new flavor, a new experience with those toasted kind of chocolate dark notes, and it's going to be really, really good.
So
it mixes very well.
So if you're going to a party, right, and you're like, yeah, I don't know if, and all they have is this Don Q Gran Reserva.
This is it.
Anejo XO.
All my parties only carry this.
I'm like, what a hell of a party in the first place. Like, hey, call us, right? But if this is all they have and you try it on its own and you're just like, yeah, this isn't for me, just mix it up with a little Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke, whatever.
Who goes to a party with only one option?
I'm just saying.
What kind of old people parties
maybe
do you
it's
guys
kind
throw?
of a weird kind of, well, obviously,
listen, I get
it's not the kind of party we're going to be throwing.
I get it's a Gatsby bottle, but I know you're from the Gatsby era, okay? But that doesn't mean we all carry like one bottle of rum with us when we go places.
You know I don't.
Yeah, exactly. What does this bottle cost?
What do you think this
like
bottle costs?
For a
Take a guess.
5,000 Dogecoin.
5,000 Dogecoin. Wow.
Is it? I don't know. We got to math that. It's at like.
I was going to say, what is
it's at like
Dogecoin
60,
worth
it's at like
right
60 cents today. I've seen it all over the internet. It's crazy. So it's like 60. So it's probably not 5,000. So that'd be like half. So I'm guessing it's a 90 Dogecoin, 90 Dogecoin price bottle. That's my good mathing skills.
Let's see. You're probably closer to that. We'll keep it simple for everyone out there. This is about a $50 bottle of rum. About $50 right here.
$50.
About $50.
$50.
Yep.
I think that's a pretty fair price.
You think it's
point.
good value?
I do think it's good value, even though I didn't like it as much on its own. I think for someone who's exploring new rums, you're gonna spend $50 on something, right?
Yeah.
Here's what I like and why I like the value. It's good for both people who like it on its own and mixability. Whichever one you like, I think you're gonna get your value out of this one.
I agree.
You're gonna like it.
Yeah.
So there's not really a downside to it. So I do like that, and I think that's worth the exploration of $50.
I agree completely.
Get yourself something nice.
Very well said.
Then you just pick up a $13 bottle of Don Q Cristal, and you got $63 worth of rum. So split that into two, it comes out to like $30 a piece. It's much more manageable this way.
Yeah,
This
so,
is how
so when you're tossing a party, you have these two bottles. The people that you really like, you let them have this. People you're not sure
get
about.
some Don Q Cristal.
You get some Don Q Cristal.
I love Don Q Cristal. I'd be excited. I'm a cheap friend. I'm a cheap date. Okay, it's great. I think it's awesome. It's a great rum. $13, right? Don Q for life. On its own, as a sipper, as a on the rocks kind of drink, what do you got?
I'm gonna say 6.5.
6.5. You rated that low, I felt, for what you felt like. You were like, this is good. I like this. You're not even going to go into the 7s or 8s? It's not that good?
I'm teetering. 6.5, 7.
Wow.
So,
teetering. Okay? There's
Yeah.
one thing that Robert doesn't do, and that's teeter.
Yep.
Okay? Because I don't do that.
So what do you think?
I give it a straight 6. I'm a straight
Okay.
shooter. Okay? That's why I'm surprised you rated it so low, because I'm not really a big smooth. Maybe it's not for people who like it on the rock. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I misjudged you.
I think it's a good.
You
oftentimes misjudge me.
I think I misread
I'm just
you. I think that I said it was good both ways, but you're not making it sound very good.
No, I think it is.
Nobody's gonna buy this now. We are never getting sponsored by Don Q. I thought it was decent. It was better than average. It was just not really up my alley, but I think there's a lot of things to like. So I think a 6 out of 10 is good. I'm just surprised for someone that likes stuff on its own more. You didn't give it a higher rating.
Okay, so to be fair about this,
Well, I'd hope so.
So everyone understands. As we've gone through a lot of the rums that we have, my palate is actually changing. And I've found a lot of other rums out there that I like a little bit better.
That's true. And that's a good thing to point out, that everyone's palate's going to be different, which is why we encourage everyone to try every bottle of rum we try. Because
try 'em all.
Just because we like it or don't like it doesn't mean you won't. We just like to tell you guys what's out there and show you, and if you do resonate with some of the rums you try with what we like, then you can kind of go off our flavors a little bit more.
Yeah.
But, definitely watch the show for a little while before you just pick one of us or whichever one you think the rums are better.
And you got to try them.
Got to try them all.
You got to try them.
Buy all the rum. Do what Royer does and just buy all the rum. It works for him. As a mixed drink, mixability, what do you got?
I think it's 7.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Now, to refresh
Wrong
everyone's
again.
memory, 5.
5's average.
It's just average.
Just an average, middle
Just
of the
an
road,
average.
regular rum.
Bacardi superior.
Yeah.
You know.
Superior is not a 5. That's got to be a 4. 3 maybe. 4-ish. Why would you even bring that up? No.
Anyhow.
Anywho. God. So middle of the road rum is at 5. So you're giving it a 7. I'm going to give it a straight 8 out of 10. I think it mixes very well. I think anyone that likes mixed drinks is going to like this into a pop. To add that little bit of sweetness to it, you're going to enjoy it a lot more. That's how you're probably going to drink it if that's what you typically drink. And I think it's nice because it's a nice change up from that spiced rum. Gives it more of that toasted wood flavor to it. But it's nice and smooth so anyone can drink it and enjoy it.
It does have some interesting flavors going on there, especially with that dark chocolate.
Yes. That's Don Q, Gran Reserva Anejo XO. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Go find yourself a bottle. Don't take our word for it. Go find yourself a bottle and try it today.
Ask for it today.
If you guys like what we did and you also like some dark chocolate like right here, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe on our channel, give us a thumbs up, make sure you leave us a comment on what you thought of the show, or a rum you'd like us to try, or tell us a funny story. We always love that too.
Love the funny stories.
We love hearing from you guys. Make sure to check us out on the Facebook group and the Instagram, and we hope you guys are having an amazing day. We're growing that rum community together. Every time you hit subscribe, every time you hit like, the community just gets a little bit bigger and more people are learning about new rums, and we love it. We're having
we love it.
Absolutely a great time. So we appreciate you guys. Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. Don't do it. It's not you. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video right here.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.